Welcome to Team Bad's Year 9 Season 1 Bronze Bowl. The whole team has made it to bronze this season, hence the name. Here we are all here to see who is the best bronze of them all. Each member has selected a map. The first two games of each match will be played on their selected maps, with the decider being the announcer's map. May the best bronze win. In our second match here, we have Football Man Brandon versus Night and Day, myself, Alan. The current stats for the season are on the screen now. Your commentator for this match will be 8 Brick Dan. The map is Oregon, which is Alan's pick for the season. Let's have at it. Place your bets. Sit back, grab some popcorn. It's time for the bronze battle, baby.
All right, here we are. Bronze Bowl, Deadly Omen. Brandon versus Alan. Foobla Man versus Night and Day. This map is Night and Day's pick. Wow, that was a very quick ban. Going with the Ash ban, that had to be Brandon. Is Brandon just gonna meme on Alan this whole time? Fuse. Alright, so Alan's definitely target banning Brandon with that one. Brandon is a huge Fuse main, especially Fuse with a shield this season. Mute. Alright, Alan's planning on droning him out a lot. Alan tends to be a very gun-oriented player. He just goes for gunfights and tries to get them. Brandon is very sit back and let you do your thing and catch you with your pants down kind of player. And okay, Valk ban? Not understanding that one. Well, Alan does like Valk, but I don't think he'd use her during a 1v1. Alan going with a Nomad. Brandon with the Mira and kids and dorms. Probably planning on Alan pushing in through the big window.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's look up Brandon's site setup here. Changed his mind on the big window hold. Getting to rotate into the tower.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving out.
Alan switching to the Flores. Spawning front. Oh, Brandon going for the corner strat, hoping Alan misdrones him. Alan looking for him. He has no way to open the hard breach. He needs to push through the doorway. Brandon holding steady. Alan going for some info. Let's see if he can find him. Sees the rotate. Might expect big tower. Alan successfully droning Brandon. Brandon rotating off. Holding an angle. Alan going for another explosive. Brandon missing his shots, has no rotate. Brandon knows where he's coming from. Holding another corner. Will Allen drone him again? Has 2 more explosive drones on the board. One minute remaining. Allen's still taking it slow, and Brandon's still holding his corner. Allen setting up a claymore. I think he's going to drone again. There it goes. Looking for him to rotate out. Allen has no idea Brandon is just trying to meme on him. Allen going to create a rotate with that. Still holding this corner. Allen could get a plant down here. Brandon hears that. He must. All the walls are blown
15
open.
seconds left. Attackers are
Defuse
activating
down.
the diffuser.
Allen's going to hold a passive angle. Brandon not moving. Allen hears it rotating through. Knows he went to that rotate, but Brandon's a wily one. He likes to distract you. Allen lighting him up. Lighting him up again. There's now that rotate that you made. Allen getting the kill right at the end. Allen going for a Ying, possibly getting more aggressive here. He knows how passive Brandon just played it. Brandon picking first floor kitchen, dining. Looks like it auto-picked castle for him.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Allen may want to switch to a soft breach just to deal with these castle barricades. Let's see if he can successfully drone him out, though. We all know Allen's going to go basement first and then check kids. 2 most common sites played in bronze, at least.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Brandon walling off all of small tower. Allen not getting the soft breaches in time. Brandon has a fighting chance with this one. Just locking him out of sight and wasting time. Allen finally finding a castle barricade. Seeing that he's in kitchen. Looking for the roam. Brandon still reinforcing, really trying to lock this site down. Allen may go for a hard breach here, but Brandon's right on the other side of that wall. Here it comes. Brandon's still setting up, but he'll surely hear this. There it is. Allen blinding him.
By attackers.
Brandon has no idea. Oh, he saw a glimpse of him. Allen prepping another Candela. Didn't quite hit Brandon. There it goes. And Allen got the kill. Very impressive from Allen. Very lucky also. That Candela almost didn't affect Brandon. He would have been swinging into an angle that Brandon already was holding. Brandon going with Clash on a random site. Brandon is a Clash main. He is a shield main.
Defenders,
He's the
protect
shield
your
main
bombs
for
from
our
being
team.
defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Barricading off everything just to slow Allen down. Brandon looking for the drone, it seems.
Seconds to insertion.
Found it. Teabagging at the drone.
Seconds left before insertion.
Allen switching to Zob.
The objective is to defuse
Maybe going for a rush here. Allen opening hatches, possibly trying to distract Brandon. Brandon pushing back, Allen droning him out. There goes his drone. Allen is now out of drones, going in blind from this point on. Brandon making more barricades, really doubling down on this hatch. Allen dropping hatch while Brandon reinforces. Brandon hears it. Allen concusses himself. Hits Brandon in the back a bit.
Come on!
Bad move to lay a claymore in front of a Clash. Brandon's going to try to capitalize on this. Let's see if Allen falls for the bait.
I'm taking you down! You fucking muppet!
Allen's Candela missing Candela.
attackers drop the defuse.
Brandon gets it with the claymore. Allen going with kids in dorms. Frostmat possibly trying to cover from Brandon using a fused shield. Brandon getting auto-picked to Monty, but he can always rotate off of it after he sees the
Attackers
setup.
need to locate and defuse bombs.
Allen may be planning for an Amaru rush. Completely reinforcing off-site.
Bomb
No
located by
rotate on the
attackers.
tower. Allen looking for the drone. Finds it.
Seconds left.
Brandon switching off to Ram.
5 seconds remaining.
Allen trying to prep a little trap for him.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Allen may be planning for him to come up this little balcony. Brandon coming up from big window. Allen checking his cams. Brandon reaches into big window, pre-firing everything. Drops the barricade, possibly taking out the frostmat. Allen rotating back. Brandon holding angle. Oh, Allen almost gets him though. Brandon prone to change position. Reloading his LMG. Allen saw his hands. Allen knows what side of the window he's on. Brandon leaping in. Pre-firing. Allen's on the other side. Oh! 3-1. Here we are on match point. What site will Allen go with? Kitchen dining.
Attackers need to locate and
Allen
defuse
running a
bombs.
castle. Brandon bringing a glass. Brandon may want to swap to a soft breach. Although it worked out for Allen when he didn't. Allen opting for a rotate instead of the door. Oh, never mind. He wants that one
Location of the
back.
bomb. Ten seconds left.
Putting a proximity alarm inside of small tower. He'd like to hear
5
that
seconds
push
left.
coming. It's a lot of site to cover.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Just barricade everything off. Hunker down on the site. Brandon not opting for any soft breach. Another proximity on the other side of site. Brandon rushing through small tower, but he needs to deal with these castle barricades. Allen, unknowing, blasts a hole for Brandon to peek through. Brandon laying down some smoke, seeing if he can get an angle. Allen pushing it. Brandon sees him, lights him up. Brandon gets the kill. Never peek a glass when there's smoke down. Allen going with basement this time. The safe pick. I main all ops. Allen ready to set up a thorn, try to slow Brandon down a bit.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Allen wondering why
Bomb
Brandon
located by
didn't use
attackers.
either of those ops against me. Allen getting the drone. Brandon doesn't know where any of his setup is now. Allen opting to leave that open. No way to make a rotate. Brandon appears to be sticking with Montaigne. Never mind switching to
10 seconds
Osa.
left before insertion. 5 seconds to go.
Spawning in
Attackers are
construction.
heading
Maybe
out to
going
defuse
for
the
an
bomb.
elbow push. Allen trying to get on cams real quick at the beginning, figure out where he is. Saw the cam got blown out, knows he's pushing construction, holding an impressive angle. Brandon takes out Allen's thorn trap, rushes in, Allen gets the kill!
Dropped.
GG, good job, Allen.
And the winner of map 1 is Allen with a 4-2 win. Little deja vu. The next map will be Chalet, and Brandon's last chance to prove that he is the better bronze.